Have you been looking for a plastic mat specifically for one that goes under your office chair? Today I'll be going over the pros and cons of a plastic mat to help you determine if you truly do need one. To start with, let's go over the pros of a plastic mat. The first one is that it protects your flooring, specifically from the casters of your office chair. Number two is chair mobility. So sometimes if you're on a flooring surface, especially maybe if you're working from home and the carpet is a little bit more plush, then that mat can offer a surface where your chair can move a bit more smoothly. Another good option for using a plastic mat is that they are spill resistant. So if you want to protect the flooring from maybe someone who is a bit more prone to spills, then it would be good to use the plastic mat then. And lastly, a plastic mat could be considered ergonomic, especially if you're providing a surface that doesn't create as much friction with the casters on your wheels. So if you don't have to work as hard to move your chair on the flooring with a plastic mat, it could then be an ergonomic benefit. So next, let's talk about the cons of a plastic mat. So the first one is by far the most common that I see, is that the plastic mat can be an ergonomic concern because the casters of your chair can get caught on the edge of the plastic mat, and that can make it difficult to maneuver around within your office area. The second problem is durability issues. So plastic mats don't last an extremely long time. They can break down, cause cracks, they can ripple. All of these things will make it more difficult to move within your space with that plastic mat compared to not having one. There's also an increased risk for slipping, especially if there's an area on the mat that did get wet and didn't get cleaned up very well, or maybe you bought a mat that is maybe not great quality and the material is just naturally more slippery than another material. So just be careful with the quality of mat that you find and always clean up your messes too. And then the other concern would be just a simple aesthetic concern. So some people feel when they look into an office area with a mat, it is not as pleasing to the eyes as an office area without a mat. So one thing you can do if you are looking for a solution but a plastic mat may not be the one for you, you could always get different casters on your chair that are designed for different flooring types, whether it's a high profile carpeting, whether it's hardwood floors or vinyl flooring, but most casters in generally are well designed to manage the low profile carpeting that's usually in an office setting. Thanks for joining me. If you'd like more information about this topic, definitely check out the blog on our website. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like. And if you would like more ergonomic tips and tricks on a weekly basis, subscribe to our channel. I'll see you next time.